Oh my god, dude, that is so wild. Alright. Taking a look here. Yeah, that looks really good. Can you guys hear me okay? I sure hope you can. Because I'm going to actually put out two things really quickly before we start. One, how do we sound on the mic? And two, probably more importantly, sorry, I apologize. I'm going through the SEO. I just put saffron. Why not? That is just my way. If you guys have a way you do it, let me know. Again, there's plenty of different ways to do this. This is just the way I'm choosing to do it. So keep that in mind. What the heck? Noah, hello. How are you doing? That guy YT. Thank you guys so much for watching the live and stopping by. Making kandi right now. What's kandi? It's a type of bracket. Bracelets. Oh, cool. Was it Indian? Thank you so much for stopping by the live. How are you guys doing? We are going to now. We're gonna start in a while. So, yeah. I'm just gonna inform the Discord that we are live, and we're also gonna see. Can we go live on TikTok? We probably will have to wait a little bit. Can you guys hear the ambience all right though? Wachoto. Give me a second, guys. We're gonna make sure everything's running up and wild. Guys, make sure to share the live if you haven't already. And I'll be walking us through how I do it personally. If you guys have a way you prefer to do it, that is cool as well. Same with your dog. What kind? Noah, welcome. I think you're new. How are you doing, man? What kind of dog do you have? If you don't mind me asking, of course. And I don't know if we can hear the ambience actually. No, I don't think we can. That's not gonna help. That is weird as heck. Yeah, no, that's not helping. Looks like we're not gonna have any ambience for this. I do apologize, guys. That definitely, because I do have it running in the background right now. But it's just. Oh, Gail G. I'm assuming that's somebody. Somebody just joined the Discord server. Again, we have a Discord server. Link is in the description. Guys, before we do keep going here, I do want to try to get some type of chill background. Hello, iPod lover, thank you so much for supporting the live. Make sure you guys do share the live with your friends too, and subscribe if you haven't already. And join Discord server, links in the description. Now I'm gonna try to get this onto, because we aren't hearing. Yeah, we're not hearing that on the live, so we want to make sure we can do that. There should be a way. Maybe through. Well, worst things comes worst if we can't. Go into portrait mode. Oh my gosh. No, not display capture. No, I don't want to do that at all. Right now I'm okay, window capture. I have to reset it unfortunately, which does suck a bit, but it's okay. That's crazy, just because it's Movie Studio Platinum, it thinks that it's wild. I'm also gonna remove the camera here as well, so for everyone that's watching on TikTok, they'll actually be able to see what's going on. I wonder if I can duplicate this. Can I duplicate it? Let me see if I can add the same source twice, perhaps. Let me see if it's possible to do that. Holy shit, I can. Okay, sweet. Nice. That will allow me to show everything happening at once. Then I can crop it. Oh, wonderful. Yeah, I am just getting this done on TikTok Live right now, so. Super duper sick. Alright, yeah, this looks fantastic actually for editing. We can't put that there, but okay, I don't have access to Cinemarin either, so that is a bit of a shame. But yeah, we can start now. Let me just make sure that is connected to the Yeti. Nice. Okay, we got that. And we should have Breath of the Wild TOTK ambience going. Let me see. Okay, so TikTok can hear it, but we can't on YouTube, correct? That's what's happening? Alright, yeah. I would have assumed that. Well, that does suck. Okay, we're going, the live is up. I don't know what I picked for this. Did I pick Frig Day? I don't even remember. Oh no, I picked Saffron for the thumbnail, that's right. Nicely done. Actually, hold on, there's one thing I have to make sure of. Specifically with TikTok Live. Okay, we are good. The purple color? Yeah, the thumbnail is beautiful. I chose it. I think it's probably one of the best thumbnails I could have chose. It's an attention seeker. Welcome to the live, how you doing? We're trying, right now I'm just trying to figure out how the fuck I'm gonna get this. Because I do... Okay, if I do that, is it double? ship. Very weird. Maybe if I do like a display capture. Oh, you guys can see this all live, okay. That's fine, because I'm just gonna pop it below everything else. Here we go. And then turn it off. Wonderful. And now, that should make a display capture appear, which should allow us to hear the ambience. Doesn't look like that worked. Yeah, that definitely didn't work. Wow. You know what? I'm gonna do this instead. What on earth? Oh my god, it's not coming up. Alright, I guess we're just not gonna have anybody on YouTube then. We're not gonna have anything at all. That's a letdown to say the least. I apologize for wasting everybody's time there. Let's get started. Can I do saffron? I'm just gonna keep it like this because I don't actually have time. What do you mean it's required? That is such fucking bullshit. Right, I added it. Now with that, we have it. Alright. Alright. Sweet. Let's let everyone know what's going on. We're gonna go. And we're gonna give this a shot. So luckily on TikTok we do have ambience, but unfortunately YouTube doesn't, which is a bummer. But yeah, this is my tutorial, sort of, on how I do it. Now this may change from person to person, so in that case, Agmar, welcome. How are you doing? Hope you are doing fantastic today. Hopefully you can hear the ambience alright. Again, I do encourage people to go and watch on the YouTube, although we don't have ambience. I tried super hard to get the ambience up, but it just was not working. So it really did upset me quite a bit, but we are here. and we are gonna keep it on going. It's not too bad. Alright, before we get started, I don't expect this live to get much attention, which is fine. But we are gonna try our best. Kevin Hart, Malinota, welcome. How are you? How are you guys doing? Hope everyone is having a great day. Face, welcome back. Oh, excuse me. Alright, so we're gonna get started here in just a moment. Again, guys, please be sure to go and subscribe to the YouTube channel, links in my bio, and join my Discord server. And yeah, we're going to continue on with explaining how I edit. I'll try to explain it the best I can. And yeah. So, luckily, and I do thank all you guys who are watching live. Thank you so very much. That's weird. Can we not access this on Safari? That's weird. I don't think we can, but thank you so much for everyone who is watching currently on YouTube. You guys are the best. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. But yeah. Let me just go and grab my other device quickly. Also, there is no face cam unfortunately for this one because I'm using my other computer, my other laptop, because it has my editor on it, so that's why my face cam isn't present. Interestingly enough, TikTok does require you to have a face cam, which is weird, so basically I'm just using the OBS because I really don't have any other choice. Can't have that, so that's why we don't see it right now. I don't know, can you guys see my mouse? I don't know, you guys can't see my mouse, can you? That might be a little bit of a problem. I think the people on YouTube though can. Let me see. Yeah, capture cursor's on. So I think the people on YouTube will be able to see it, thankfully. Yeah, you guys can definitely see it, or at least see the movements. But yeah, we are going to now start the YouTube. Or start the live, my bad. I'm really excited to show this, so before we get into this, I should probably explain what software I'm using. I am using good old, you guessed it, Sony Vegas, specifically Movie Studio Platinum 17. This is from 2020. This is the 2020 version. I also have the 19 as well on here, but I just found it so hard to use as a learning curve. I just chose to stop using it and just go up to 17. Really, unoriginal. I'm gonna repeal that because that doesn't make any sense. Hello everybody. Alright everybody. I do apologize again. So, let's go ahead and get this party started. How do we feel about that? How's everyone's day been? know the peeps on YT have been holding it up quite serviceably, so I am thankful to you guys. Again, no face cam because my computer, my laptop I'm using, my original gaming laptop I used when I first started, it still works. The issue with it is that there just isn't enough, or not there isn't enough for some reason, and I've tried so hard to figure out a way to fix this. It does not have for some reason the integrated camera, webcam just stopped working. Like after the first month it literally stopped working. I tried so hard to get it to work, so I basically said fuck it, but we would have used that again, like on the Lenovo I have, the one I got last Christmas. We would live stream very similarly with that one. But yeah, we are gonna now start. So can you guys share the live on TikTok, and to everybody on YouTube, can you please chat in the live so I know who's still here? And again, thank you guys so much to everyone who's watching on YouTube. Who's still watching on YT? Thank you, Face. So really quickly, I do have it formatted a bit weird. Okay, thank you. So what you guys might have noticed here, I'll get rid of that too. I totally didn't play music, I don't think I did. But yeah, there's only ambience, nature ambience. So what I did was I just took the parts of the senior final which we've been working on all for the past 2 weeks now. And can you guys hear me okay on both TikTok and YouTube as well? Like, does my mic sound good? We're not getting too much gain. You guys can't hear a fan in the background, which is wonderful. Since we're only working with pictures, it should be fine. Alright, awesome. Everyone's saying it sounds good. That's wonderful. It's wrapped. Welcome. How are you doing? So we're gonna first start with the first scene. Now again, for most animations, this one's a little bit different because I'm not doing any green screened stuff. I'm not doing any grabbing from other scenes. So essentially my workflow, and you guys can critique the workflow too. We have a text, I'm not gonna worry about that. We have one for audio, one for music. That's fine. We have our main video channel, but generally I will make a ton of scripts before, or a ton of tracks. I'll have at least 3, and I'll commit 1. I don't usually commit 1 for each because I have to track. Hello K-Boy, welcome to the live. Oh, I'm sorry guys, but I have to track, and animation in this regard can be a little bit difficult. Hopefully you guys are also enjoying this different change of pace here with the editor. I do have this little video that is in the designated resolution and frame rate. It's, I believe, 24 FPS and 1920 by 1080p standard HD. So that's what I'm using. And then here we kind of just have Mr. Wolf. Okay, that's definitely going to be blinking too much. Also, your frame, a lot of people who ask me when I do my lives with me, or my videos with me in it, with my animations, they ask why the frame rate's fast. It kind of has to be fast. It has to be 60 FPS. If I were to not make it 60 FPS and we say went down to 24, I would look really weird. You would be seeing a lot of blurriness. I would just be looking like there's like 13 of me on screen at once whenever I move. It just looks terrible, which is why I don't do that. You might even make this a little bit longer. Yeah, let's try this. Or maybe just a tad shorter. We're just trying to get that nice little, or we can make it inconsistent too. Or we could have one that's a little bit shorter, one that's longer, then we could just copy and paste it once and make this like 3 seconds. Since in this scene, Mr. Wolf is ignoring the fact that the news on the TV right here is actually trying to tell him that the K-cups he's using for his coffee shop are actually very harmful to the environment, and our main character is an environmentalist, so of course that is the B plot of the story for anyone who doesn't know. And it's been a while since we've actually done animation on it, but Halvey might look familiar if you were stopping by one of my if you were stopping by one of my lives when we did the anime battle with Kusano and Saving Frig Day. This character might look similar to another one, Wednesday. This is the final design of Wednesday, but with a different color palette and a tuft of fur up top for the bangs. So that's why, if this character looks familiar for anyone who's a newcomer, that's why, and was on those streams, that is why. But yeah, for this shot, it's pretty easy. You just have to time it. Since it's mostly just working with frames and tracking. So that's about 3 seconds. We can also give it one more to reach that 3-second mile. And we'll have some audio in the background. Audio helps a ton, by the way. Alright, we're good. I just gotta find it. I have a lot here. Should be one for final. Ah, here we go. I'm just in the file explorer because I'm saving a new project, and I recommend you guys press Control S after every single save you do. You're gonna be hearing me click a lot. I hope that the my keyboard, it's an Apex 5. Yeah, it's an Apex 5 keyboard. Hopefully it's a nice ASMR. Hope I said that right. Yeah, I hope I said that right. Nice ASMR for anyone who's watching on YouTube who doesn't have the ambience. You'll have some ASMR of me talking along with the clicking of the keyboard. So another reason to go and watch on YouTube. Pretty please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Links in my bio. And yeah. Now that this is done, we can keep this pretty much here. It doesn't matter. I just can't move it. It's important to keep in mind. Okay, good. This isn't out of order. Sometimes it is. Quiet. Welcome. How are you doing? Welcome to the live. This is where it gets a little bit tedious. And again, this is how I do. If you guys want to critique it, that's more than fine with me. We got our background here. We're just gonna click it on in. It's really just moving images around mostly. Most of this was really handled in the animation software. Again, I use Procreate, not Procreate Dreams, for anyone who did forget. So that's one thing to keep in mind. I know that MHT fan said earlier I should try doing some tutorials, which I've always thought about, but I just don't know, are people really interested in that? Because there isn't as many creators as I feel like there should be. Most people unfortunately just go to AI anyways, which is really sad. And so it's like, do people even really care, or do they just want the money and views? It really is a trying world we live in, but we are adapting and making it through with a positive attitude, right y'all? Thank you guys so much for watching this far. It's a blessing. But anyways, as we continue, playback. And since there isn't like any videos or any really heavy effects and not that many what do you call them, tracks, we don't have to worry about the computer chugging. And since this computer is a lot more quieter than the Lenovo, you might have noticed that we don't have much fan noise or white noise, as some people say. Zowie, welcome. We're doing editing today. Hope you're having fun. Have you played Roblox recently? But yeah, we're also live on YouTube. Please go and watch on YouTube if you guys haven't already. And yeah, we don't need any of these. We don't need to worry about this in the editor yet. Garbuild GSV, welcome. How are you doing? Guys, please make sure to go over to my YouTube channel. Subscribe to my YouTube if you haven't already. Links in my bio. I'll be uploading. You guys can see the VOD for this. We are live on YouTube, so please be sure to subscribe and watch the live on YouTube. There you will get the ultimate keyboard ASMR as well as my beautiful voice. So please do that. Link is in my bio. And join my Discord server. Link is also in my bio. But yeah, getting back to that. Zoom in. Now here's the biggest kicker about it. Rio Stone, welcome, how you doing? The biggest kicker about it is that it's gonna come down more to your comfort level, your experience. Thank you guys so much for everyone who's watching the live, by the way, I appreciate it on YouTube. But okay, maybe we might bring it down a little bit more. Okay, nah, that looks pretty nice. Wonderful. Okay, so we're bringing it over. I hope you guys are again enjoying today's content. If you are, be sure to go over to my YouTube channel, watch it on YouTube, and like and subscribe there. And yeah, begging for those subs, baby. We have 15k. JR, my favorite viewer with S2022 at the end of their profile name. How are you doing? Welcome to the live. Also, please make sure to watch me on YouTube if you can. Links in my bio, and of course join the Discord server if you haven't already. Thank you guys so much for support. It doesn't look like this is gonna work. Okay, that's good. This is actually supposed to be behind it the whole time until the final frame. Yes, it's the same. But in my Discord bio is, or my Discord bio, yeah. My TikTok bio has my YouTube channel in it, so it might be easier for you to just go through there if you do so fancy it. But yeah, please guys go and watch on YouTube if you can, and subscribe if you haven't already. Links are in my bio, but like Jer said, yep, it is the same as my username here on TikTok. Thank you guys so much. Alright, Izera. No, I don't really give a damn. As long as you aren't saying that I'm like the guy, I don't really care. I care more about people watching on the YouTube than anything else. Haha. Okay, wait. This one is a little... Okay, wait, it's the same thing though, so we're gonna make this one really tiny short. Awesome. Thank you, Jer, I appreciate it. Guys, we do have commissions open, so if you want a commission from me and you love my artwork and you love what you see, please be sure to get a commission. My flat rate is 35 USD. And of course, go and watch me on YouTube. I'm live right now, same handle as on TikTok. And go and join my Discord server and show us your artistic talent in the artwork sharing section. Thank you guys so much for watching and supporting the stream. So yeah, we've managed to get through all this. We'll cut it here. I think that's probably a pretty good place, because we want to give it at least 2 to 3 seconds. Any faster and it's really bad. Philip, welcome. How you doing? So if we just take a look here, we'll mute this layer for now. Frame rate's a little bit off, but it's fine. So yeah, the good news is, since we haven't actually touched these yet, Noakim, artist, welcome. How are you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic day. Toast, welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, since we haven't actually needed to use any of these layers yet, we can delete these tracks since we haven't done any editing. Hi Royce, welcome. How you doing? But yeah, we are live on YouTube, guys. Make sure to support on YouTube. But basically, we got in here the editor, and we've already gotten quite a bit done with the background. So now we're gonna have our first walk cycle initiated. So this is when we are gonna go to our next layer. So we're gonna add 2. Well, technically we still only need 1 since this is gonna stay the same. I'm not actually moving this. I wish I had hair. Welcome to the live. How are you doing? Wonderful, hilarious nickname you got there. Hopefully it's not true though, because that's very sad. But essentially, ooh, we do have an item here. It's pretty much a useless thing that we even did this, honestly. So with this, this is the interesting part. We are gonna have to move Mr. Wolf. Mr. Wolf is gonna stay walking, but we're gonna move the background. Now, I've done this before, so it's not impossible. I'm also running off no coffee too, but that's all good. Thank you guys so much for all the support on YouTube. I appreciate it. For our walk cycle here, we're just gonna grab, well, you guys can't see this, thankfully, but I'm in my file explorer. I'm grabbing every single one of Mr. Wolf's walk cycle parts, and we're just gonna put it all in. And yeah, there we go. This is gonna look tedious. I don't think there's a way, unfortunately, I don't think there's any shortcut to actually clip it down to be a specific amount of frames on an image, which does suck, so I do kind of have to do it this way. As you guys can see, he's walking a bit now, he's walking some, so we're just gonna keep it there. That looked like a pretty steady pace as well, so we're gonna keep it. I'm just pressing S to snip. I could have Adobe After Effects, although, and I think that since that's the industry standards, more people are going to use it anyways. But I'm kind of just going in and doing this. And yeah, it's a little bit tedious, but you know, since when is animation not? Welcome Dynamo, how you doing? Welcome to Live. Again, thank you to everybody who's watching on YouTube right now. You guys are the best. Thank you, iPod lover. You are a real one. And we're just gonna keep going. So the one you called Caldwell, welcome. How are you doing? So yeah, we're just gonna get these last 3 frames done. Also, I didn't mention this yet, but Sony Vegas is a one-time payment, so that is pretty cool. Alright, let's take a look. Alright, that is very interesting. Sunglasses emoji, welcome, how you doing? Alright, so there's one for each. Wonderful. So yeah, we were able to save a lot of time, thankfully. This is because we made sure in our, not our editor, in our art software or animation software that we added one with and one without. This can save you quite a bit of time and hassle, and also rendering does too as well. Alright, another one without the back, so there we go. About 5 frames. And we could say, do this twice, remove this one because it's going to be a loop before we add Mr. Wolf Sandin, so. Okay, I realize what I did wrong now. Just gotta bring everything back. I'm just pressing Control V, which is how they're just popping over there without me moving my mouse. And then you can just pop that, C, V, grab these, bring them over because he's gonna grab the K-cups soon. We're not calling them K-cups, and then they're gonna be called coffee cups or something cute like that. Oh wait, no, Ah. I see. Thank you guys so much for watching on the YouTube. I appreciate it. Unfortunately, I don't have any way to play music through this one. If we were on the other one, we would already have ambience on. But to everyone who's watching on the TikTok, a sincerest thank you. Hopefully that ambience and keyboard ASMR is pulling you through it. I really don't have much to say about this, unfortunately. It's pretty freaking, this part's pretty freaking boring. I'm just putting frames together. Now generally, usually in an editor you wouldn't need to do this. It's just because this is a specific scene, this is how I decided to do it. Pinecone, welcome, how you doing? Alright, let's take a look at what this is. You know what? We're gonna split here. This is a bit weird, but we're gonna come back to this shot. Because I don't know what happened with our hands here. This is really weird. We're gonna move on to our next shot instead. Thank you guys so much, everyone who's watching on the live on YouTube. You guys are the best. Make sure to like the live too on both YouTube and on TikTok as well. And make sure you subscribe. And you guys also go ahead and join Discord server. Link is in my bio. M1 Crow, welcome. How you doing? Alright, so this would have been the frame of Mr. Wolf's head. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and just put all this together. Maybe that was what my original intention was. Which really does stink that I didn't do it that way to begin with, but we'll see. Alright, so we're gonna go over BG and the lighting here. Doge, welcome. Doge, welcome. How you doing? Alright, so from here we have two television overexposures from the light. That made pretty easily with just a Gaussian blur over from a ovoid oblong shape. So yeah. We can probably make it a little bit faster than that. I don't think it's gonna mind. I'll give everyone a little warning about the eyes right now before we do it. Okay, that's not, I thought it was gonna be like epileptic. Never mind, it's completely safe. Yeah, no, that's safe. That's and fine. It's really simplistic. That works very well. We're good. This is gonna go right on top of it. Then we're gonna keep doing all the workshop from these two tracks right here. Control S again, never ever forget. And I guess we could do Mr. Wolf just shuffling about, making his coffee, turning on the pot. I'll probably be making these sound effects though. So let's just see. Is there not one more really? Okay. Okay, sweet. Wonderful. Pop them on in. I think they're swaps. Let me just see. Thank you guys so much, everyone who's watching on YouTube. You guys are the best. Yeah. Holy crapola. Whoops. Thank you guys so much to everyone who's watching on the live right now on YouTube. You guys are the best. Yeah, it's a little bit too slow, so we'll speed that up a bit. Just a tad. See how that looks. Hold it. And then we'll bring it back down again. Thank you guys so much again on the Discord and on YouTube for all the support you guys give. It is truly amazing. We're so blessed to have this awesome community. Thank you guys so much. I'm thankful for all you guys. Especially since this isn't the most entertainment. I don't got any chill music on, unfortunately. I just don't know why. I mean, if I really wanted to, I guess we could put on, I think I could put on Mario Kart World and then just have whatever part it goes on to, if that will work. Oh wait, it's not even freaking working, hold on. So yeah, we could just like have this playing. Yep. You hold it out just a little bit longer. Awesome. Yeah. Right, awesome. And of course, underneath this, we're gonna have whatever the heck's going on. So, hover box. Again, people on live, do you hear the MK World music by any chance? Okay, so this is our first instance of tracking we're doing to make the, we're gonna reposition the box into the TV screen and keep it there in the track motion. Same deal for our no. Thank you guys so much for supporting the live. I appreciate all you guys, especially you guys on YouTube. You guys are the freaking best. If you haven't already, join Discord server, link is in my bio. We can also just show it first with a thing here. And then show the landfill in the second one. In case it's too big, I'm also gonna make a separate layer for it, or a separate track for it. Ooh, that's a little bit too big, don't you guys think? Let's go ahead and make that a little smaller, yeah? Control S again. Now there's two ways you can do this. You can blow it up like this. Or we can have a border. Texan toast. I like Texas toast. How are you doing? Welcome to the live. Hope you're doing well today. And yeah, there you guys go. So playing that back again, since it's just pictures, it should be running in relative real time. And you know what, we probably, We probably could have it go for about almost 16 seconds. I think that's pretty good. Yeah, alright. That'll give the viewers enough time to get in that information, I think. What do y'all think? I think that's so. Noah, welcome back. Thank you so much for stopping by the live. Alright. Thank you so much again for supporting the live on YouTube. How's your day been, guys? I don't think I've been so self-centered today and haven't gotten to hear about what you guys have been going through. Just ignore that one, this one's better. So how are we doing on the YouTube live? And thank you guys so much again for everyone who's on the YouTube live. You guys are the best, honestly. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, no, this looks pretty freaking good. Okay. Yeah, we got nothing to worry about here. Awesome. Again, guys, if you're on TikTok, please make sure to go and support the YouTube live. Link is in my channel banner, or channel banner, yeah, is in my bio. Also, go and join my Discord server. Link is in my bio too. Be part of our community. We have a lot of really talented artists in there as well. Maybe you guys are one of them. You guys can also catch me live too and know exactly when I go live and what's going on the Discord server as well. We also have a place for you guys to chat, share your artwork. You have the possibility to have your fan art of my characters in the end of one of my videos too. Pretty exciting. Also, you guys can get a commission from me. Helps me out a ton. $35 flat rate for an image of your choosing. To the people on YouTube, can you guys hear the Mario Kart World music? Grizzly Parles? Grizzly Paris, welcome, how you doing? Generally, I try not to touch the backdrop too much. So yeah. Awesome, Noah. We're definitely gonna have to check that out in a bit. Really excited to see what you've done. Okay. Oh wait, this is a trash can. I'm really stupid. I just realized that that's a trash can. Just not the part where it's pouring the coffee in. Okay, there's a coffee cup. I probably didn't. Oh no, we did actually. Never mind. Because if we didn't have the coffee cup, and wait a second. Okay, there it is. Let's see, it should be there. Okay, that looks good. Make sure we got the back part of it too. We don't want to forget that. So we got our middle part for the cup and we're gonna have the coffee spilling. Now the thing is, we could have actually done this in software, like we did at the beginning when the coffee was being poured out from Rjota's drip coffee, but we didn't really get to do that. So instead we're just gonna do it this way, super duper fast. It doesn't really make a difference, there's such small image files, it's not like it's gonna crash the whole freaking PC or rendering process. It's terribly unlikely that will happen, luckily. Although it is possible, it's very, very unlikely. Let's paste. Try to have all these relatively the same. Okay. So that's the wrong order. Let's see. They all seem to be at different speeds, so I don't think it really matters too much. Hopefully you guys are enjoying. Anna, welcome. Again, thank you so much to everyone who is on the YouTube live. I hope you guys are having a fantastic weekend. I know I certainly am. I know this month has been very, very stressful for a lot of people. So I do hope you guys are taking some time to relax, enjoy the live. If you're live on YouTube, or if you're watching me live on YouTube, a massive thank you. Hope you're enjoying the Mario Kart World music we got playing in the background. And if you're on TikTok, I hope you're enjoying the TOTK music. But yeah. So we're just going to basically, let's see what this looks like actually. Okay, now we gotta mix it up a little bit. Oh, that's sweet. Are you aspiring to be an animator too, or just a digital artist that's taking a look around and seeing what they got? Super duper sick. Are they making you use Adobe or Toon Boom? Because I know right now Toon Boom, Harmony, and Storyboard Pro are like the ultimate meta. I'm on Fox, welcome. Jayokuru, welcome. How you guys doing? Hope you guys are having a great day or night. Copperelp, welcome. How you doing? I think this might be a little bit more appropriate. Let's take a look. I think that's alright. Wonderful. Now we're going to put Mr. Wolf in front. Since he did just turn that on. And yeah. Again guys, we are live on YouTube. Be sure to join Discord server, the link is in my bio. And thank you guys so much for being a part of the community. We've had so many awesome people joining today, so we appreciate it. Wonderful. Venison, welcome, how you doing? Hope you're having a good day, how are you? Alright. Currently on the animation, hopefully you're enjoying the ambience while I edit this all together that we've been working on live for almost 2 months now. This is for my senior final as well. Okay. Flip these two. Probably also remove this on top of it. That's how I do it. I'm gonna be honest. This is actually very irregular from what I usually do, because generally speaking, these frames you guys are seeing right here, they could have just all been done in Procreate. I guess you are getting an idea of how it's done. There's a high chance, Noah, you're gonna have to do this, unfortunately. So it is important to note that you might have to do it like this. You might find it, this is how I do it and how I figure out to do it. You guys might find a much more proficient way that you're more comfortable at, which is completely fine. We'll be using we're gonna be using some sound design here to pad out the section where there isn't much animation going on with this in the coffee joint. So yeah. Mr. Wolf just flicking this all in. Nope, scoring a 3. Oh, nice and easy. But yeah, you got it now. Excuse me. Thank you so much for all the support on YouTube. Appreciate it. Okay. So getting back to this again, guys, make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't already. We're live there, so please do so. And of course, become part of the community on our Discord server. Link is also in the video or in my bio, but it's also in the YouTube banner as well. Thank you so much for all the support. Love you guys. Alright, so okay. He's gotta be really fast because he's flicking, so a little bit faster. You may also need to just realize we hit an hour on the YouTube live. Can't believe it took us that long to get it all together. That's fine. Okay, let's keep going here. Ooh, I just realized something. These also have the white background, which is why we can't see it. Oh, that sucks. So it looks like I got something. Unfortunately, I will have to do outside of the editor sketchy to pro. Jen, welcome. How you doing? You use Krita? I have Krita. I just can't get used to the learning curve of using Simple Pad and even digital drawing pad. I have to use my iPad, dude. I just gotta do it that way. But really good for you that you're able to use Krita. Props for sure. That is hard. In my personal opinion, of course. Well, I'm stupid. We're gonna just put it on top like this. Yep, and then boop. Actually, not even. We could have just did it like this. Put it onto this one, then there would be no need for the track. So we grab these two, bring them over here next to this one, right before the launch, and then bam. And then we have this white because I forgot to remove the background here. So just again, warning to everybody, might be a flash of light here in 1 second. Close your eyes when we press the button now. And yeah. Probably gonna have to put some type of warning. Then of course. Huh. Looks like we don't have the background for this part too. I have to make a note to self to remember to replace it. But yeah, pop those in. Thank you guys so much for all the support on YouTube Live. I appreciate it a ton. You guys truly make it all so worth it. And thank you all so much for being a part of the community as well. It's been such a blessing. This week has been awesome. And I have you guys to thank for it, so thank you guys. So just go dunk. Then we do a match shot there to Marjota. So it's gonna look like this. Got our background here. Mr. 12, how you doing? Alright, apparently it's just saying that. Okay, that's weird. So the appeal was approved, but then they said it wasn't. I don't understand that. So they put on. What the hell was that? So they put another one on despite it. That is very jarring. I don't get that at all. Luckily, the people on YouTube, we don't gotta worry about that because you guys already know me. Hell yeah. So yeah, that is pretty lame that the live is doing that on TikTok. Probably would just be better to do it on YouTube only. Do that to more people to join me on YouTube. I do appreciate everybody that is watching this live. You guys have to just bear with me with this. Kadunk. Don't get energy to walk past. Thank you guys all so very much for watching and supporting on the YouTube live. It means the world to me, and I think we did have another one for this. Okay, yeah. See if these line up. Okay, yeah, they do. There probably is a shortcut for this, I just don't know what it is yet. But yeah, this takes a hell of a lot of work to do on your own, so you gotta make sure it's like near perfect. Thank you guys so much for all the support on the YouTube live, by the way. You guys are the best. How's everyone doing in the chat? Thank you so much. Also be sure to share live if you haven't already. We're good, awesome. I hope you guys are enjoying this, or at the very least finding it interesting or intriguing, because very interesting. I know this part is probably, like, editing outside, like, trying to learn it is pretty mundane to watch, I won't lie. So everyone who's actually here, a massive thank you, because I know how much you really care. Oh, okay, so it was at the beginning, when it should have been at the end. Alright, and this has to be in the middle here. Again, this probably could have all been done the other, like, sure, these could have completely just put in all in Procreate. To be honest, I'm just choosing to do a mirror. So it's gonna go through about that. I'm gonna definitely have to go back and fix certain parts I've seen. I'm gonna have no choice, unfortunately. But yeah, thank you guys so much to everyone who's watching on the YouTube live. Basically nobody's on TikTok because the visibility got restricted, which I think is kind of lame. I don't really agree with that because to me that just doesn't make sense. But hey, it is what it is, I guess. But I do have to make progress on this because this is due, I think in the past they said it was due on December 6th. I was wrong. It's actually due near the end of December, which I thought was insane. Like, wow, super cool, but I'm not gonna take the chance anyways. You know, especially if something happens, you wanna make sure you're prepared. So in that regard, it's always good to make sure that you guys stay ahead of things. Don't put off things. Never put off things. It always comes to bite you in the butt. You definitely should, Noah. I would appreciate that a ton. Helps me out a lot if you can. But again, there's no pressure to have to do it. You just watching me right now on YouTube is more than enough than you could ever know. But yeah, we're just gonna keep going here. Again, this is just how I approach it. Your way might be much different and maybe even easier and more convenient for you. Something that I never even thought of. As long as you're not using AI, you're completely good. I appreciate those kind words, man. It means a lot. Oh wow, this is messed up. Okie dokie then, Control C it 4 times. Or 3. Let's see what this looks like. Alright, looks good. So just putting that walk cycle there. One more time. You can then stop and look over. Very scared. Now, of course, it shows the same background Halvies. So I'm gonna have to go back and grab that too. Welcome 202 kid. How you doing? Welcome to live. There's a high chance we're gonna have to track that, so I'd have to make a new track completely for it to do the tracking so it doesn't mess up the previous frames. Time for what? I didn't even do anything. But yeah, I do hope you guys are enjoying the live. It has been over an hour now. Hope you guys have gotten value. If you haven't, sure leave a like and share the live with your friends. To the Discord server, link is in my bio. Go on TikTok, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, link is in my bio. And thank you guys so much for watching. Again, I hope that you guys are getting some type of value from this and what I'm doing and what I answer. You can again ask me questions that helps keep this stream alive and how you engage. Get some more thoughts going to everyone's head. And yeah, thank you guys so much. That's in the next shot, my bad, y'all. There we go. That's good. Wow, that's very, very choppy. Let's make that a lot more smoother, yeah? It's only 9:28 for me. How could I possibly be this drained? Alright, let's do this. Alright, put it there, I think that's sufficient, and then go into the next shot. Alright. The furthest, there's 2 ways I could have went about it. I'm not sure which way I wanted to go. So I chose to keep it unzoomed out, although a zoom to a dramatic pan would have been a lot cooler. Just since again, this is literally all just pictures. We're already good. There's like no tracking really, other than just having the pictures move around the screen. There really isn't too much to it, if we're being completely honest. But yeah. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get this shot done. And probably leave the next one after that too. Okay. Well, thank you to Face who is supporting the live on TikTok. I appreciate it. Alright. How you guys doing in the chat? I didn't really check. Now that we are about, I think we are about an hour and 20 minutes in now. Just vibing. It's great. You guys, okay, yeah, you guys have the Mario Kart music on YouTube, that's right. I doubt we're gonna get like every single part we're gonna probably have to do. I'm probably unfortunately gonna have to do some editing off cam tomorrow to actually get everything to work here. So we're gonna lose a bit of drama here just temporarily though. Thank you to whoever just joined us live. Hope you're doing good. The video so much everyone who is watching on YouTube gets it the best. That is right, impossible jump. I'm actually really happy that you got that. How'd you know? And yes, I am. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. There's two timelines because if you look, you're gonna notice that you guys can't actually see the beginning of it and it's cut in half. So the top one is still part of the original frame and the bottom one is actually the frame that's over here with the timestamp and everything because I can't get it all in one for a vertical live. So that's why it's like that. I do apologize if that looks a little bit confusing, but I'm happy you brought it up for anyone who might have been curious. If you can impossible jump, please be sure to go and subscribe to the YouTube channel and watch me on YouTube. That's where everybody's at right now and the buy there has been insanely successful. So please, link is in my bio. And enjoy Discord server if you haven't already. Best tape, welcome, how you doing? Is that our trash here? We are going to have our first effects as well, so that will be pretty sweet too. I made a slight mistake here, unfortunately. Should put all these together as one, but I wasn't sure because if you're doing this out, it makes more sense to keep them separate items rather than all together. That way I could have them all nice and stripped out. Essentially, they're just coffee waste. And our goat friend here is not a fan of that because he's an environmentalist. What the heck? Oh, this is the wrong one. Hold on. Total, welcome. How you doing? Cute goat, thank you so much. We're in the editing process to our world. How are you doing? Thank you so much for stopping by the live. Hope you're having a great day or night. Majority ASMR and nature noises. Oh, no, this is, I said at the beginning of the live, this is Sony Vegas Movie Studio 17 Platinum from 2020. So yeah, it's a bit of an old one, but old but gold, that's what I used to edit with. Of course, we have a more zoomed out shot, I think. If you guys are enjoying, if you are, make sure to follow me, share the live, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and join my Discord server. Links for my Discord server and YouTube channel are in my bio. And thank you so very much. World Turtle, I appreciate it a ton. Thank you. Thank you. But of course, also be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel and go to my Discord server and join it. We have a lot of really talented artists there. Even if you don't have all the skill in the world, it's still really nice. Hello Dio Ninzi, welcome back. You get to see the actual editing process. That's right, I'm using Sony Vegas. Okay. Also guys, again, be sure to join Discord server, links in my bio, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. We are live on YouTube, and you don't have to get this really jarring weird thing where you have the we have two timelines, one that shows the side, the other one that has it. I just have it like that because so you guys can see where the actual time is for the editing process. And then here I was actually going to make another one, and we would do like two while it goes into frame of it. Oh wait, what the hell? Okay, never mind, there's nothing here anyways. And that kind of drops, this here kind of drops all the way down. Maybe you could do that like twice. And then Rajota, he's seen looking terribly upset. Landon Elder, welcome, how are you doing? And yeah, so this is how I edit it. Wow, this is really finally starting to come. This is really finally starting to come together, guys. I don't know why I'm so tired. It's only 9:38. It's not that late for me. Alright. Hope you guys are enjoying the live. Be sure to share it. Follow me. This is my YouTube channel. Enjoy this episode. Links in my bio. Come on, one night. Let's try this 4 times. Again, if anyone wants a commission, join my Discord server. Link is in my bio. There you guys can contact me and ask me about what you want me to have commission. My base price for a picture is 35 USD. I recommend you go with that. because animations get terribly expensive. Paul, welcome, how you doing? Wonderfully fought. Alex the Femboy, wonderful name, welcome, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. We are doing some editing right now. Thank you so much, World Turtle and Diaz and me. Hope you all have an awesome time. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Watch me live on YouTube and be a part of our community. Links in my bio. For the Discord server to be part of the community, I mean. Oh wait, I'm dumb. There we go. Always need to be together for the picture. Got it. That's weird. Ah, here it is. Found it. Awesome. It was at the top for some odd reason. Thank you guys so much for all the support on the YouTube live. I appreciate it so very much from the bottom of my heart. How are you guys doing on YouTube? Hope you're doing fantastic. I certainly know I am. Thanks here, Banana Monkey. How you doing? Welcome. Also for all of our people on YouTube, I'm eternally grateful you guys are watching the live on there. Make sure you guys do subscribe. And tell me how your day is and what you got planned for the holidays, if you don't mind. Yeah, let me know. Okay guys, little bit of a disclaimer. Okay, that's not bad at all actually. I'll probably make that faster off the live. I'm assuming people are enjoying the music on the live. Maybe like a fade into it too, yeah. Thank you guys so much for supporting on the YouTube live. I appreciate it so much. You guys will truly never know how much it means to me. Who's still left on the live? You guys don't mind me asking. Nice. This is travel pretty smoothly actually. Nice. That takes us to the final scene, guys. We're second to last, the confrontation scene, baby. We got this, y'all. Ignore this. Yeah, we're gonna be adding some light. I just did a very simple just pan of light to him. It's really difficult to mess this up. Fair place, welcome, how you doing? If you enjoyed the live, if you stick around for a little bit. Your mom, welcome, how you doing? Yeah, it seems to be faster, I agree. Yeah, let her know. Take the courage to face this alone. You are easy, baby. You are on solid ground. On solid ground. Hello, how you doing? If you guys are enjoying the live, thank you so much for supporting this on YouTube. You guys are the best. On solid ground. Looking good to me. Before I forget, we're gonna add the light in, so really close. No, awesome. Oh, you love me. Need you more than you know. I'm gonna know you're here. Holy tired from when I didn't do anything. Alright, so I'm not just gonna track it on over. Oh wait, can you guys not see it? Oh, you guys can't see the track motion frame. That sucks. Let's hold it there. We'll see how it is. Nice. Computation time. Someone touched the door, it scared the shit out of me. I'm good though. Alright, so Emily's gonna be a little bit interesting. Because I have to walk up with her to make this work. I don't have any problem with doing it that way. So we're gonna give that a shot. La Luna, Luna won't do what you gotta do. Okay, that's just the way. You're okay. You'll make it through, baby. You're sitting on solid ground. On solid ground. Dun, 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 dun. Cigar. Yeah, this usually should have been done in the editor. Or not the editor, but in the broken elements. We have the walking. And whoop. Furry, welcome, how you doing? Welcome live, hope you're doing good. Nice. That's insanely smooth. I'm actually kinda shocked. Huh. That's interesting. So the right arm doesn't move, but the left does? Interesting. Let's check this out. Thank you guys so much for watching on YouTube. This is the world. We have 3 people watching right now. Thank you guys so much. What the hell? Hope the music's carrying everybody through this as I animate, or as I edit. I guess it's like my stills animation because I'm still making a move. I'll say Boof, welcome back. How you doing? Oh my god, I was here the whole time. Are you serious? Alright. Guys, please make sure to share live. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. And this won't ever move. And of course, be a part of our community on Discord. Thank you. I don't know what happened with that, guys. That was weird. We'll be a-okay. Oh, nice. Okay. That's actually insanely smooth, guys. So, track in the background is going to be basically the same deal. Dakeiga warika wa kiyatakure. Thank you guys so much for watching. That's why you guys are awesome. Now we're gonna keep this on going. Dun, 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 dun. So we're up against here. Nice. Okay. It's a little bit weird. Alright. Oh, these are the same frame. That's why that's happening. What the shit? Okay, let's run this thing again. Let's for this fourth frame. Got it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Live means the world to me. Joao, welcome. You guys actually watch on YouTube. Use my bio. Is it okay? Is it okay? I have no idea. That's weird. Nice. Okay, then where's the final one? Oh my god, are you serious? There we go. Playing lightning, what the hell? I'm still here, I just had to do something. People are being mad loud outside. This live's been going on for over almost 2 hours now, holy shit. Also, we didn't have to do all this editing in here, I don't even know why I really did initially. We could easily do it in the editor, this was really unnecessary. Since we're already here doing it this way, might as well stay, right? guys in the chat? I haven't checked on anyone in a while. We're gonna them up. Oh, gotta add some water. Hold on. What the hell is it talking about? Wait, what the fuck? Oh, he's still okay. I was very confused at first. Alright. We're back. That was very weird. I have no clue. I think it's just stormy outside. I apologize, guys. I had to check that out. Welcome back. It's weird as hell. What? Wow, I am. Oh my god. What the hell? What the hell? I'm very confused, hold on, y'all. What? Alright. My bad. Now it makes sense. Wow. Well fun. Never do it this way. This is undoubtedly one of the worst ways you could have did it. It would have been easier to just pop this in the editor, because now it's just so fucking... That's incorrect too. At the very least, we want to try to get this down correctly. What the hell? Okay. Yeah, never do it this way. This is actually like terrible, terrible, terrible. Oh my god. I would never do it this way again. I don't know what, might be because I'm tired. I don't know what the fuck was running through my mind when I thought this shit out. Oh my god, this is bad. This is the worst ways you could have went about it. Oh my god. No lie. What the fuck? Apologize to everybody right now. This is just horrifically terrible. Okay, don't need that. Alright, there we go. Front here. I think this is the middle. And then we need... front. Okay, so we need the very back one. Got it. It's not that. There's no way I fucked it up this bad. Seriously? Oh my gosh, yeah, I did. Welcome. Ooh, excuse me, welcome Spicy Wings, how you doing? Yeah, I definitely fucked it up that bad, okay. Okay, so this has to be so 74. Down, boop. Wonderful. Just fucking wonderful. Awesome. There we go with that. Oh my god. Wait, what the hell? Are you kidding me? Yeah, never do it this way. This is the absolute way you don't ever want to do it. Oh my goodness gracious golly, that is actually fucking terrible. Yeah. No, slightly delayed. Can't have that. Alright. Now for the tummy part. Okay. Wow, this is like freaking insane. Because this one has to be tracked. And well, if you look at that, we forgot to remove the thing for Emily. So in order for this to actually work, I'm just gonna make a mock-up the best I can with what we have here. Jamie, welcome, how you doing? That's what it's supposed to look like. Come on. Then all three of them should have been put together. I don't know what I was thinking here either. I'm pretty sure this isn't gonna be too big of a deal. Luckily, since again they're all just like one single photo in a track, so it's not as big of a deal. Just to make sure Emily's at the forefront. Aaron, welcome, how you doing? Nanji Kanmade. Diana, Kuyu Kunori, Sumoshita. is where we have Machete's run come into play. Sadie, welcome, how you doing? Also guys, make sure to join Discord server, links in my bio. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, links also in my bio. Be part of the community. Thank you so very much. This has to be insanely fast. Yeah, I think we're just gonna spend the rest of the night working on this. Thank you guys so much to everyone who is supporting on the YouTube live. You guys are seriously the best. Thank you so much. Whoa, love you, I love you, I need you, ずっとありさ、平らのこのように叶わないんだでもこの気持ちはいつもその胸に届いていますかI love you, I need you, ずっと Sorry. So much better, I need the water. さよならを告げてすみません Alright, Helvy, you know what to do. Ooh, excuse me. This is like completely out of order. But we have between for 2 hours, so we're probably gonna end it very, very soon. I know a lot of people probably have things to do tomorrow. I think you guys got a good idea of what this is about. It is kind of mundane to watch, I won't lie. There are a couple of things that easily could have been removed here. In my personal opinion, that should have just been solved for. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. when we decided to do this, but yeah. As you guys can see, we're pretty much at the end of this now. This was pretty much over 3 months of work, so please keep that in mind. We learned a ton. It was a crazy learning experience. It truly was. And thank you guys so much for all the support you guys give. It really means the world to me. Especially you guys on YouTube. Thank you guys so much for watching this live. It means everything. As we do conclude this live, sorry. These all should be put together though, I don't know why they're not. I do think after I'm done with this shot here, we will be calling it, however. So we worked on this for about 2 hours, so 2時ぐらいですよ。As you can see, we're doing really, really good. Captain Uru, welcome, how you doing? Cass, welcome, how you doing? Now we will add the background to this one. I don't know why the fuck this is 3 layers, that's stupid as hell. There's 2 ways we could edit this together to make that work. I just have to screenshot all of them into 1 layer and then put it over on top. That does work, of course. Although arguably it's not the most tactic. But yeah, we can just do this and go bam, bam. Then no need for these 2 extra layers, we just use 1. Whatever the heck that's at, I don't know what it is. Okay, there it is. About the same darn thing. Doesn't really make sense because I guess it would make more sense though for this shot here with Mr. Wolf. It's inverted. Wait, what the heck? There we go, that makes a lot more sense. Then he can collapse onto his knees. That's supposed to be running, by the way. I just didn't finish it. Looks great, actually. I can't lie. No, I wasn't lying when I said there's a lot left to do with this still. Because even after the scene, there's still like, no joke, there is still a whole bunch left. As you guys can see. Cool Beef, welcome back. How you doing? This needs to be lightning fast. It'll be too late. Now we're gonna stop the live here, one because we already have so much to do, so I'll kind of let play out what we have play out while I talk. So I want to thank all you guys for watching the live. If you guys haven't already, there's an error there, there's a definite error there. If you guys haven't already, be sure to join Discord server, link is in my bio, subscribe to my YouTube channel, watch me live on YouTube, helps me out a ton. Also, if you guys haven't already, be sure to commission me. My flat rate is 35 for an image or drawing. I strongly recommend you do it. And I'd like to thank all you guys for watching this. This is definitely an interesting video for some. I know this definitely isn't going to be for everybody. It is quite mundane for most people to watch through, unsurprisingly. It ain't cute art. I mean, there's cute art in it, but I'm not making it. This time we're editing it into compositing, but yeah, this is so much of our hard work. So yeah, I'd like to thank everybody for watching. I have to leave, unfortunately, but yeah, thank you so much for watching. See you guys later. Make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Join my Discord server, link is in my bio. Along with all my other socials. Be sure to follow them, share it with your friends. And yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys so much. And peace out.